Hello.
Hello.
So now, yeah. So today I will just take a ARM template. It's
Okay,
okay. So I'm sharing
sure.
my screen. So ARM template.
So you asked me that when we, how we are using, so I couldn't find their details.
Okay.
Our the DevOps guys didn't give me any details about that one. So we are using ARM template, but how I have no idea about it. So that's why
No
I
issues.
don't have an
No
answer for you.
issues because when you are saying you are preparing for a certification exam
Yeah.
also.
So then I'll just keep
Okay.
it that
So
way. But I can confidently, I told you, right, that like event grid,
yeah.
webhook, like the
Hmm.
event grid, event hub, those. So event hub me, but we are going event grid, then storage DB,
Yeah.
Azure storage DB. Those are the stuff which I need to use it
So
even. So
therefore,
that will be
yeah.
more use it basically. And so that will be more, not just for certification, but for my work perspective. But this
Hmm.
ARM template, I'm not sure right now how much it will be.
Okay, so if therefore today I have taken, as you have said, so I have taken ARM template with the storage account.
Sure. Okay. So
Okay, so yeah,
you know what, you are sharing, and then
yeah,
I'll
I
do
am sharing.
parallelly. Yeah, and I'll do parallelly.
Yeah, so I will tell you that whenever we create an ARM template, okay, my screen is visible to you.
yeah,
So
it's visible.
ARM templates are being created from two ways. First is from Azure portal,
Okay.
okay, and second will be from
I mean code.
Visual Code,
Yeah, that's .NET
using
Core.
Visual Code. So I will tell
Yeah.
you both the things in ARM template through portal as well as. So through portal, what we do, we just we just have all the steps for creating a resource. It will be in the form of a resource
Mm,
in UI mode. Okay, we just
okay.
take all the steps in a UI mode and go till review and create. Okay, review and create. After review and create, we will not click on create, but there is one option, automation of deployment. So in that, what we do, we download a template. Now whatever steps we have done using a UI mode, okay, so whatever steps has been done is being you can say is being written in a template form by Azure portal itself. Okay, and then we download the template and we do. I will show you in Azure portal.
So we just have all the stuff creating. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute. Azure portal.
So the last time you explained is like so this template. I remember we created it in
Yeah,
the template, but we created and then I think we had issues when we try to copy, right? I think
when we try to upload. Okay,
upload. Yeah.
yeah. So if you see, so we have a deployment custom template.
If I need to go, I'm just doing parallelly with you.
I will show you from the beginning. Okay,
Sure, sure.
I will take a this. I'm just going to home. So we have to create a resource.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take an storage storage
Okay.
account. Okay,
Mhm.
storage account. So if I will go to storage account, I have this storage account. Okay, so I will just click on create.
Okay.
Okay, when I will create, I will give here my resource. Suppose Azure TRG is my resource. Okay,
Yeah.
now what I will do, I will give a name,
Yeah.
my storage. Okay, let it be on Central US. Standard account kind is a
So just 1 second, sorry. Resource group,
hmm,
when you selected, so this is something you have created earlier, right?
yeah, I have created earlier. You can create a
So
new
just
resource group
so
also. You can
just
click
wanted to,
on
yeah, so wanted to ask you, so because in doing well, so if I just create new one, should be okay, like in my,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
uh,
Because even Azure TRG I have created as a new. Now it will be available for me. Now it will be available. So you can create on new. You can give a name here.
this is pain. It says that you do not have permission to create resource group under subscriptions. Ah,
Okay, so they have actually they so that means you cannot do that in your in your that they have restricted creating a resource group. So that
Mm.
means what they will do.
But I have
So
an existing one. Can I use it?
you can use the
And I
existing
can,
one.
and then I'll delete it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can use the existing one. You can delete the storage account from the existing one. I will just tell you how to delete a particular resource from this. From an existing one, it can be your production instance. So if you delete some other things, then it will be an issue for you. Okay, but I
No, no,
think
no, no, no. This is a development.
this is a development. Then there will be no
This is
issues.
in development, but still it is deleted. Then it will be issue. But I'm not trying to delete the resource group. I just need to delete the
The
what
storage
we call
account which you have
storage
created.
account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will be always being that LRS, locally redundant, because others are because it will be pay as you use. So these are costly. So mostly, even organization, if it is very critical for them, then they will use geo redundant storage. Otherwise, locally redundant stage.
Oh, so I'm not your kind of account kind, right? Okay, so I'm getting general
It
purpose
no
and
no
replay. Oh,
storage.
replication, red
Yeah,
replication.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That
It
can be
says
storage
geo
general purpose.
redundant. It says
Yeah, yeah. That is
geo redundant
replication.
storage.
Yeah,
But I
that
should
will be.
choose the locally, right?
Yeah, locally.
So you said the difference
Locally.
between local redundant storage and geo zone redundant storage. What is that?
Actually, only difference is nothing, but it is a cost.
Cost.
For
Oh,
cost
okay.
management, we usually do locally redundant storage. Okay. So now next, when I go to networking, I'm it depends on it. Public endpoint or public endpoint with selected network or a private endpoint. So if you select a public endpoint with selected
So,
network,
hmm, hmm, hmm.
okay, so it will do like this. Now, private endpoint, actually, private endpoint is not enabled in it because I don't know, but at my
Yeah,
is a
in
paid
my case, it
subscription.
is there. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
but
available.
I don't
Okay.
know why in my this because this is a paid thing. Then in paid it will not show, or it is a my personal paid account, so that's why private endpoint is not given. If in organization private endpoint was given, because
Okay.
for organization security purposes always take private endpoint, or initially when we are creating then we take the public endpoint, but as per the policies we can make it a private endpoint also.
Okay.
Okay, so that is Microsoft routing. Now I will I think you have not to create a, but I am just giving you.
Data protection.
uh, so data protection, the turn on point and time restore or turn on soft delete of the. These soft deletes means,
Yeah.
if you see, even in soft deletes, in every Azure resources, there are soft delete. Soft delete means it has certain days,
Hmm.
because when we delete, suppose I have deleted on 1st of March, but if I say turn on soft delete and whatever days I have given, suppose I have given 7, even if
Hmm.
I will delete this storage, it will be available to me till the time. Suppose if I have given 60 days, it will be available for 60 days. Okay, so whatever the here we gives, it is about that you, if even if you delete your resource, suppose I have deleted a resource, so it will. So now at present we are just doing a testing things, so we will not turn on the soft delete because you will delete after this. So, but in an organization, when we work, then we enable the soft delete. Just like a key vault. In Azure, key vault stored all the passwords and encrypted data. So when in a key vault, when you create a key vault, so in that, if you have made a soft delete, that it should be available for 90 days. So even if you delete a key vault can be available to you till the 90 days. Yeah. So this is what the soft delete. This is soft delete for blobs, for file shares, because in a storage account there are different things: blobs, file share, and queues. All these things are there in a
So
storage.
this, when we see this storage blob is the Azure blob only, right?
Yeah, Azure blob.
Azure blob. Okay.
Yeah,
And
when
so
we move.
basically, so for example, we are using right now, we are uploading the files and we are deleting it. We
Yeah,
are like introducing the batch process to, somebody is working on the batch process and deleting it. So you're saying
yeah.
even if after delete it, actually it will still remain, or it, you mean that turn on the soft delete for files, it's just like
Mm,
after 7 days, like whatever define it. Like for
yeah,
example, it was a,
permanently soft delete means it will initially delete it, but permanently from your subscription it will be deleted after whatever the days you have given. Suppose I have given a this for 7 days.
Okay, so
Okay.
my point is that even if with the code, if I delete it,
Hmm.
remove, but still somehow, it actually deletes it at that, and I mean, or it still keeps it in the
It
like kind of
still keeps,
archive. It keeps in
because
somewhere
when
archive.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, because when you have created and there is a soft delete option enabled,
Hmm.
only in the case when soft delete option is enabled. If
Okay.
soft
Otherwise,
delete
it deletes
option,
it permanently.
yeah,
Otherwise, it.
otherwise it will delete permanently. Only therefore this is an one feature, or can you can say a property in Azure where it has a soft delete, otherwise it will do. Even in GCP also there are things, then when you delete your resources it keeps for it by default it keeps for 30 days, and before 30 days you can retrieve it. That means you can retrieve the data, enable that storage account. Suppose I have deleted my storage account, now my soft delete is that it is 180 days, as per my organization policy 180 days. So till 180 days Azure will keep this data safe for you.
Got it.
Within first day to 180 days, within that time period you can retrieve it back
Back
to
with
your
access.
subscription. Okay, so this is about that. So now this thing, Acha, you want to know about this, that how this ARM templates works.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Okay,
Definitely.
so by figure I'm just showing you, this is your resource manager template, that is ARM template. One template submitted, a resource manager there and the resource providers. Okay, so what we done when we do one thing, suppose I will show you one example of an ARM template. This is an ARM template when we are creating a custom extension. Now, what I have done, I have created this, and when I will run this, uh, I will create a resource custom extension with this template. Then it can be that within a second it will create. Otherwise, I have to go and now I want that I want to create a VM, then I want to create a storage account, then I want to create a I want to create a VM, I want to create a custom extension on VM, then I want to create a storage account. No,
Everything will be done through
again,
the template.
yeah. No, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to create a VM, I want to create a storage account, because in custom extension I have to give a storage. So what I will give, I have given in a parameter, the name of a storage is my storage. URL will be this. So what I will do, when I will create a VM, I will create a storage account. I have to create a, you can say, a key vault to store the keys of a storage account, or to
Storage.
store some encrypted data. Then I will create a customer. Now these four resources I want to create. Okay, so if you say I want to create a four resources, what are the four resources? I want VM, I want
Then
storage,
storage
then key
account. I
vault,
mean,
yeah,
key vault.
storage account, key vault,
And then
and then a custom extension. Okay,
so three I got it. Just custom extension. If you can explain. Three I
custom
understood it.
extension is nothing. Custom extension is a one property of a VM. It is created inside in VM resource. Okay, so this custom extension is required in VM resource to do some work on VM. Okay, so we have to go inside. We instead of logging to VM and then installing installing any configuration in that particular VM. Okay, configuration like web server, or you can say anything just like security agents. Okay, so we have not to log to VM and then do this. What we do, we create a custom extension on VM, and then we custom extension on VM, and then we key connect it. What the custom extension do? It connect to storage, will check out files from storage, will copy it inside VM, and whatever actions whatever actions our in script will be performed. Suppose we have a script to install this Nexus agent, or to install a web server, application server on VM. Okay, so IIS, something like this. So configuration management we are doing. So we have a custom scripts and custom extension we create and then we do. So this is the requirement of a custom extension. Whenever any VM is created, custom extension was there. Okay, let me show you on this. So now what I will do, I will say review and create. I will
So
click on review and create.
so
Okay,
I'm
it
not
will do the.
I'm I should I keep it in my case private account endpoint or public
You
username?
can keep it private,
Private, yeah.
private endpoint,
Private.
because
And
that
then
will
I'm
be your
not
policy,
checking anything.
organization policy. Yeah, yeah.
No, no, it
You
has a
don't change
public option
anything.
is also available. Everything is available, but I'm
No,
not.
no. If you
That
create now
makes more
public
sense. Yeah.
means it will be accessible to us. That
Yeah.
will be breach the compliance
Bridge.
of your
Yeah.
organization. So let make it as private endpoint. Okay. Now don't create. Now you are seeing
Okay.
here download a template for automation.
Once again, I have.
You are
You
seeing
said so.
download
I need
a
to create,
template for.
review and create, right? But
No, review and create you do as soon as
yes,
it will be validation passed.
past. Yes.
Don't
Yes.
click on create. Don't
Okay.
click on create. Click on this
Download.
download a template for automation. So when you say download a template for automation, your template is being here. Now what you can do, download from here. So you
Okay.
can keep this, a zip folder will be downloaded. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in downloads, a zip folder, if you see this template one is a zip folder, it has both the template as a parameters also, what it has it having here. Okay. So now we will go again to home. We can say deployment or custom deployment. Deploy with custom template. Okay. Now when I will open my template, let me do one thing. Download. I will just template one. So what I will do,
Yeah.
extract all.
Yeah. I extract both. Yeah.
Yeah, both will come. Let me also extract. So and then so ARM template, select folder. It will do here, and because I already have one another template, so I will say storage template, and I will extract.
Okay.
Because
So
in ARM template I already have one this parameters element, so it will be overwritten. So I what I did, I made a another folder
just
storage
yeah.
template and then
Yeah.
okay. Now this is this way. Now what I will do, I will open this file template.
There are
Let me make one.
parameters and template. So
Yeah,
template.json is what the basic template.
template for JSON is always I am opening, and I was telling you what is the difference between the parameters and this. Let me open both the files. Okay, and then I see
So
this.
ARM template can be used for this storage VM and this one. So ARM template cannot be used for as simple as, for example, I wanted to create just I'm sorry, this dumb question, but like there are
No,
app
no.
config, and then I want to create a multiple environment. I have to do that app config, but still that is a manually. I cannot do something script
No,
for
no,
that.
you can use this ARM
ARM
template.
template for the app
Yeah,
config
you
is
can.
okay.
Yeah, with that configuration, you can use an ARM template. There is
Similarly
a
for like
two.
storage DB, I'm just asking like
Yeah,
storage
yeah,
DB, and I have a key value pairs. Now I with ARM template,
yeah.
I
You can
can
do
I
that.
should able to copy
Yeah.
paste, right? Because everywhere. Okay.
No need of copy paste. Using visual code, you can just make the changes in a visual code. Make the changes, and then you what you can do. I will show you that also how the
Okay.
visual code works.
Sure.
So now what's happened? If you see this is a template just there. Template is one thing that it is having all the information about it, from where you have to take the parameters, from where you have to take a variables, where you have to define the variables. Everything is there. So now if you see parameters are location, storage account name, account type, kind, this. These are the parameters. Now these are the variables.
Yeah.
So what the variables, suppose a variable can be, and now if I can say I have a one more, so variable, yeah, so I can define the variable here. If I say that, now if you are seeing when the resource is being created, this name, so it is saying name concat parameters VM name. Now I have defined a VM name parameter here. Okay, similarly for your storage account, now resources, what is saying? It is saying you take the name you will, I am not hard coding name here. Okay, if I, this sample text, I have created a sample JSON script. Here what I have defined, I am not using any resources, parameters, variables, I have hard coded it, but it will not work in always.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I am doing, here I am defining a parameters, location, storage account name, type is string. I
Got it.
can give a default, default, okay,
Got it.
default, and then I say default is my storage account. This is a default value.
Yeah, so if you
Okay,
don't give it, if you do in the parameter file, if you don't provide that one, then
yeah,
it will be the default. Okay, got it.
yeah. So now storage account is a parameter.
Mm.
Okay, so it will be if default. If I will not give anything, I am not passing any other variable along with the variables. I'm not passing anything. Then it will take a my storage account. But if I was
Got it.
passing a name, I say variable. I will say storage account name. Okay, so suppose in variable I define a variable. This is my variable storage account name. Okay, is equal to, I am passing a thing that like storage key. It is account with storage key. Okay, so I'm defining a variable. Let me see why it's not storage key variable I have defined. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. So my storage account name is storage key. If I define this and when I will upload, then it will take the parameter storage account name and the variable I am defining as a storage account key. So it will take this as a name. Type will be this. Now parameters, this is location parameters. This is a location parameter. Network is properties. These are the properties of storage account. Depends on SKU name, that is what is the account type, and the parameter kind. So if I have defined here parameter kind, that is a string, and default I will say this is what default will be LRS, what I am doing here. Okay,
Mm.
so I'm not making any changes here. Okay, I will say no. And now going here, if I do a custom deployment, build your own template. Okay, these are the common templates, you can use it. Now I will say load a file. Now I have this
So one
as,
second, I have to go to this same. So you are not on the portal anymore, or you are still on portal?
no, I am still on portal, I am just taking a template file.
Okay. Then I have to go. And where did you go
Okay,
on the portal? Home, then custom deployment.
yeah, actually let me open another one, or I will go to home, I will show you again, I haven't saved. So
Okay.
what I do, I have tried type here deployed custom. Okay,
Okay.
deploy
Deployed
when,
script. Deployed
no,
script.
no, when there is one option, deploy a custom template. This is a deploy a custom template.
I
It's
got it.
clear?
Yeah,
Okay,
got it.
so we when we say deploy a custom template, then it will ask, we have common templates that
Correct.
create a web app or something. We can take the common templates also from here. I will
Yes.
say create a
Yeah.
web app, then it will go and then it will ask each and edit template, whatever. It is
Mm.
taking these three resources. So I will go previous. I'm not taking it. What I'm doing, I am building your own template because I have my own template available. So
Got it. Yeah.
using that template I'm doing. So what I will say, load a file.
Load file. Yeah.
Wherever your template is there, you just open it. Okay.
So the
So if
both
they
file I need to
resources,
store it. Which file I need to store it? The template file or the
sorry,
parameter one?
let me cancel it, discard it.
No, no, no.
No,
Which file I get? There are two files, right? So which
I
file?
will I will upload both the files.
Oh, okay. Then let me.
Okay. Yeah. I'm saying deploy. custom template,
Oh, it just
build your own
selecting
template.
only one. Okay.
No, it will select. Now what I don't have a parameters, variables, resources, nothing. I will say load a file, template file.
Template file.
Okay.
Okay.
Now template file automatically give you the parameters also. Location string and this.
Got it.
Because what it will do, it will, so you can upload it, but you
So
if you
we,
will not upload, there will be no issues.
so I got
Because
it.
from
We
the
have it.
template, it take the parameters.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So now what will happen? I will save this. Now my custom template and it will create a one resource. Okay. So now these I have given here, but resource group I have to select. Suppose resource is this, then location,
So this is
storage
we have
account name.
selected earlier also, but still it asks
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the.
Because
Okay.
it will ask this parameters, location, region is there in template, location is also location. In location, what has been given? Suppose I will open so template, storage template.
Now, if I choose the different storage,
Yeah.
because I forgot
Now
which
if you
resource I
see,
have chosen, it's okay.
yeah, it's okay. Now what, why it is giving? Now I will, yes, I will tell you why it is giving to select each and everything now from here. Because I haven't given any default value.
Okay.
In parameters, I haven't defined any default values.
Okay.
So variables, what, when I am creating a resource, suppose name, it is taking from parameter storage account name. Now I haven't given a storage account name. I have just given a type. So if we give any default value there, then it will automatically take it. I will show you with
So
both
you
the
here
things.
you one second, one second. Can you go back to
Yeah,
so here you have defined the parameters already.
I
It's
have
correct.
defining a parameters and parameters type.
If you scroll down the resources, just one second.
Inner resources, what it is taking? Name, it is taking from parameter storage account name.
Yeah,
I
that
haven't
I
defined
got
in a
it.
well. I haven't
Yeah.
defined in variables also. I haven't defined anywhere. So when I have
Okay.
not defined it anywhere, so what it will do, it will take it from there. Okay. Are
Got
you
it. I got it.
you want to do a deployment using ARM template?
Uh, when you say deployment with the storage one.
Suppose storage or
Yeah,
any deployment.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'll try that. Yeah. So I'll tell you, we have
Hmm.
introduced recently, not we, I mean, our team, and this is something I have to like API gateway.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And the our one of our tech lead that he worked on that one API gateway, all those stuff. But then they were having, I don't know what was the issues, but then they were trying to do it from the visual code. They were
Hmm.
having a problem. So right
Okay.
now they are using like manually only. And I was like, these are the some thing. If I would have learned it, then I could have solved it. That okay, why they had to some I don't know what issues they are getting it from Visual Code. But right now it's like developers are not able to do that one. They have to basically go to the because everybody doesn't have this portal access. Only two
Okay.
members, the like offshore in the offshore, like in only two members get it. The rest of the
Okay.
people don't get it. So if Visual Studio is there, so this is something. So it's like if you would, I don't know, ARM template would be helpful, or I don't know, will be in the API gateway. I don't know. Maybe in the from the Visual Studio code only, they must be using like kind of ARM template. I'm asking
Yeah,
you. I don't know.
ARM template you can use it using a visual code also, or use ARM template because we create a sample template. Okay. So now I am just discarding this. I'm not doing this. I'm just discarding this. Now I have shown you this. Suppose I haven't given any value, so I have to select from here. True,
So should I? I'm
blob
already
access.
done in deployment scope. So should I select everything, right?
No,
Location.
no. Okay, just wait. What I will do,
Okay.
I haven't given any values. Okay. So now what I will do, I will show you another. Then okay. I am doing a deploy custom. I will
So should I?
deploy
The where
a custom template.
should I came out from that?
Yeah, came out from there. Now what I will do, I will say location default. Sorry, it's a long default. Let me give Central US. Okay. Now storage account, I will give always in quotes. Default, after quotes colon and then in quotes.
Yeah, it is
My
JSON. Yeah, JSON.
storage account. Yeah. Okay. Then account type, let me give default.
So you don't have to
Yeah.
give a comma after line number 6. No,
No, I have to give, sorry, instead of colon, it has come as, sorry.
no, there is a common. A colon is fine, but there should be a comma after string, right?
Yes,
No.
because there are more than two. Yes, sorry,
Yeah.
that I
Okay.
missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was there. If we have more than one things, then we can. Now default account type, because if I will go here, home, create resource, storage. Let me take it from there only. Storage account. Okay. So if you say account kind will be storage general purpose, storage V2. So what I will say, storage V2. Okay. And then kind, if I go here, kind will be LRS, locally redundant storage. So the default value, if I will give here default value, something went wrong. Typo error comes. Default it will be locally redundant storage. Locally
Copy from there. Oh, I closed it. Okay.
and
So, so should I go to one setting custom to get that custom deploy, right?
yeah, custom deployment. No, first make the changes on the this what you
Yeah, but
have.
you're copying it. But I have to go and get the drop down value, copy it, right?
Yeah, I think we cannot copy it from here. 1 minute. It can select. It cannot copy. I think.
Okay, so you're writing in manually.
Yeah, I'm writing it manually because I'm just checking the date here. Now this I have done.
Okay, so can you just copy from your template and send put it
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
chat? I'll put it.
yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
will send it you in the chat. So from my template, so I'm giving only these things as a default value. Other things let
So the
it
rest of
be.
so basically you are saying that the for those default value, those parameters will be
Yeah,
populated automatically if you have not
populated
given, and then
automatically.
for the rest of the one it will give a drop down. Like
Hmm.
you have to select manually, right? That's what you are saying.
Where is it? Has gone.
Did you send me in the chat or no?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sending you in chat. Actually, I missed this window.
Oh, 8:30, 8 to 10 thing.
No, no. I just I was
Oh,
on
missed the
another
window. Yeah, yeah,
window.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was on another window.
I don't know why didn't I. Oh,
Hello. Yeah.
no, no, no. Oh, something one second.
There is one error. Something went wrong. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
cannot edit in real editor. Come on. It's not letting me. 1 second, okay.
Okay, editing.
No, 1 second. I'm copying, but it says that in the real edit, it's basically not allowing me to. Cannot edit in real on read only. Oh, read only. कहाँ से निकालूं? Where did you add that thing?
You have to extract that because
Oh,
whenever you download a template, it will be in a zip folder.
yeah, I extracted. Yeah. Or maybe then I didn't open it back. That will.
Hmm,
No, but when I deploy किया ना.
it's not.
Yeah, I
These.
uploaded a template. So should be showing me, right? Like I uploaded template, like uploaded a file,
Hmm,
whatever. And then basically left side it showing parameters and all those
it's
things.
showing you all.
But
Okay.
then it says that the automatic deploy system with a template in a single content operation define resource and configure. Nothing. I don't know what it says. Why it is read only, I don't know now.
I can check it out in 1 minute. Are you able to do it?
No, it is just giving me read only thing. I can
Can
share
you
with
just
you.
share your screen
Yeah,
and let me see?
the resume it was stopped.
Yeah, now it comes. So what the error it is giving?
I if I deploy and then I was modifying it and
You
then you
have
know what
not
happened?
to. You have not to edit. You will not be able to edit on a portal. You have to edit it on your local. Okay, on your, and then because here we are uploading a file.
Got it.
Let
Okay.
me check if I am able to. Give me 1 minute. Let me check because I think we can edit because we can edit and then save.
No, no, Notepad
Give
I
me 1 minute. I'm
did it.
just
Yeah.
checking. Okay, so
Okay, I uploaded it. So that's okay. I got it.
are you able to make the change?
Now I'm able to make changes. Initially I was
Yeah,
not.
because yeah, we will able to make change.
Yeah, I did it.
Otherwise, if any issue is there, then we will able to make the change.
Mm.
If,
Save? Should I save it? I saved it. So now, oh,
yeah,
it's
save
still
it.
asking all
Oh,
the
you have
details.
to make. There was one error. Go back, upload the file,
Edit template?
edit template. Yes, go to edit template. There is a in kind default value. Okay, you have
Oh,
not given.
here, this one. That I haven't teach you.
That is locally. Kind is locally. It is li. I have written. It will be locally.
My copy paste.
Make that change. Are you able to make change in the template itself?
Yeah, now I'm able to change in template itself.
Okay.
But it didn't come up here, right? It should come up kind here, right? By default, that's what you
Yeah.
mean. So it didn't come over
Yes.
here. So maybe I have to do something. No, it says save. So anyway, you can share your screen. So basically, you must be seeing the values, right?
Yeah, I'm seeing the value. Let me check one thing, and then I'm just sharing my screen.
No, no.
Whenever you're able to see my screen, just let me know.
Sure. Yeah, I can see now. So mine was no idea, right? Why it is giving error? Maybe just enough.
I will just check
Not
one
error.
minute.
Sorry, mine was not giving error. It is just not loading it.
It's not loading it.
Loading means like when I click on save, it should auto populate those values, right?
Now I'm passing this
Click on save. Yeah.
storage account name, and here I'm giving storage app
Column.
as a name. Okay. Now I have given storage app as a name, and then I'm giving location.
You need to give a colon in line number 41.
Yeah, that mistake I have done. I will just say. Okay. So these
One second.
two
Comma,
things I
comma.
have given. Yeah, these two things I am giving here.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I will say save. Now if I say it's loading, and
Oh, I had
then
to select the subscriptions, right? No, no,
yeah, you have to select the subscription.
no, but doesn't matter whichever I select.
Why it's not giving even in
Yeah.
region?
So region
Because
came.
whenever we give here,
Yeah, region
region
drop down came
came
for me.
default. Actually,
Yeah,
region
enable.
drop down came for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
but enable. It is enable. Yeah. I didn't choose a region grid though.
Mm-hmm.
One second.
No, I come to know. Location, I have given the same location type. I will say okay. Because my this is in a different region, and this, so it will take a region right like this. And if I will let me create a new resource. New resource triage. Now it's giving me that I can select the any of these. Suppose I select South Central US region. It is saying South Central US location, US East. Let me take US East. UE West US. It is coming. East US. US is coming. Then storage account. Why it is not taking a storage account? Storage account. Okay. Account type. I can give from this. storage v2. I give LRS 1 support to services to shared key false. I'm not using shared key. It will give me some errors. Validation, view error details. Hmm. Code message. The request content was invalid and could not be decentralized. Default. Why it's not taking a default? Understood. I make a mistake. Default value. Okay. Yeah. Because in this it will always take a default value, not a default, a default value. You see na, a default value will be this.
Oh,
Yeah, so it takes a default value. Therefore, I just open my this. Even if I will see here VM name, because here I haven't defined anywhere a default value. Yeah, it takes a default value. That's why the reason I was just not able to do. So I will just say select a template, then I will load and template this. What I will do, default value.
okay, it came up now. I tried.
Yeah, it came up for you.
Yeah, it populated the fields.
Yeah, it populated the fields now. Okay,
I mean, I didn't do this variables things. I just did those four one which you sent
just
me.
show your screen. I'm stop sharing. Just share your string. Let me see. Actually, I just got confused. In AWS it is a default, and Azure it is a default value.
Is it showing?
So I think the values must be coming.
Yeah. Do you see my screen?
Yeah,
Generally,
I'm
in
able
Zoom,
to
it,
see.
it does
Yeah,
a green thing, and it's not doing green so much. Generally,
no issues,
it
no issues.
highlights. It highlights right here, like it is sharing the screen. So I
Yeah,
don't know. So anyway, yeah, is you
yeah,
can
it's
see the.
fine. Yeah,
Now, if I go to review create,
yeah.
what is
Go to review
access
and
tier
create.
value? This is a mandatory value.
SS tire value. Give me 1 minute. I will just give you what are the SS. 1 minute. I'm just giving you the SS tire value.
Meanwhile, I'm just share the key access.
Ah, yeah, blob, or what we can say now.
I don't know what are these text files.
It is
Text
hot, cool, or archive. 1 minute.
access tier.
Yeah,
Actually, the
tire.
template file should have this detail. No,
Template file is having that
access
detail.
tier. It just says
Mm.
no. It just says type string. No,
Yeah, type string.
but that is it
Mm.
just says that it's a type.
So we can give the, yeah, we can give it a
Yeah, it's hot. See
allow
here.
blob
No, I
public
took it
access
from this
hot.
parameter file.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
From there.
Yeah, hot.
Mm.
So why it is not taking parameter?
Because here I
Let
didn't do
me
the
see what
default.
is here.
Actually, just take it. No, yeah, it should take it from parameter file,
Actually, we
right?
have not defined a, yeah, yeah, because we have not defined a default value there. We have only defined what are the, so support
Yeah,
HTTP official, if we give it true or
yeah. Here,
something like this, then it will take it from there. Yeah.
got it.
So we have given only a default, not a default value. So if you define a default value there, then it will take it from there. So assist, just write hot or cold something. Are you able to do it?
Yeah, I'm just
Because
copying
I
from.
think your screen. Achha, okay.
Oh, it's not sure. It's not showing.
No, I am not. Screen is there, but you are not writing. Okay, okay. Now, yes. So what is giving network? Network. Last two is network. 1 minute. Network ACL bypass string.
Yeah, came up. Or now I'll
It
just
has
make
come up
this.
automatically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
support HTTP traffic only.
Hmm.
Yes or no? False. I think yes. No.
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay, that should be
Yeah,
happening.
do it. Yes, yes.
Allow public. I'll do no. Allow
Okay.
sharing. Yes. What is this thing?
Network ACL bypass. Make it
String.
no
Just no, sorry,
string
parameters. Parameters.
first. In
Azure
parameters, you are
services.
Azure services. Okay, in param. So why? Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Now I understand because in parameter it is taking, but why it is not taking from there? You have to upload a parameter file also. Let me open the parameter file.
No, because I didn't put it the default thing. That's why. So it looks like you have to put
Yeah,
default value. But then what is the meaning of it? Okay, yeah, I think those are the text values, right?
actually,
The rest of the one
text values. Yes. We have to define it there because what it is doing, it is taking from the parameter.
only with the drop downs and all. What are the parameters it needs to load? No, 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 no. It is coming
Yeah.
automatically.
mm,
So I don't know what is the parameters use then.
It will
If you have
be
to
value
define,
will
if you
be
have to
Azure services.
define default, then what is the use of
Can you
parameter?
do one thing? Okay,
I
just
think
do
we
it.
are good.
I
I
will
mean,
make
that's okay.
changes
Right
in
now,
my.
I think
Yeah.
right now
Actually,
we are
what
good.
we'll do, whatever the parameters we have given, we will define it as a variable
Should I?
in our template. So you can do a practice while making a template, define the variables there. When you define the variables, then
Are
it
you
will take it
sharing?
from there.
Are you sharing?
No, 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 I'm just seeing yours. I'm not sharing anything. I'm just telling you. So you have created that?
No, I didn't get. Should I
Hello.
review and create? Should I do the review and create?
Yeah, yeah. Do review and create.
Validation field. Mm,
What validation it gives?
where does it give the detail? Oh, resource group is missing. Okay, done. I mean, validation passed. Now create
Huh. Now click on create.
deployment field. Uh,
What it has given deployment field.
my deployment field, Microsoft storage. This is subscription. This is group. Bad
Can you
request.
copy the error and put it in a chat?
So should I? Yeah, it is just saying that bad request. Where should I get see the error message?
You don't have an assistant.
Where is it? Do you see that anywhere?
No, bad request always comes when you don't have an SS. So you don't have an SS on your subscription to create anything,
Oh, okay,
to
right.
deploy anything.
Got it. Got it.
This is the reason why you don't have an SS for this. Okay. So meanwhile, how to use a template? So because in your even when you are doing a manually, instead of you can use an ARM template, make the changes in a template and then just deploy the template.
No, I did everything change it, but I was during the deployment on it give error, so maybe it will not allow. But I understood at least, so I'm fine. We can proceed.
Yeah.
In-
Okay. 1 minute. Okay. I'm just sharing my screen. My screen is visible.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have seen, if we use a resource manager, so it is one template submitted. So if we have something resources to be created, so we can use one template, we can use a multiple template also. So all the things has been created. If it non-template infrastructure, so multiple imperative put calls. If we are using any scripting or anything, then we have to you can say call those function, or we are using a functions, then we can call different functions and then it can be deployed. Okay, so how it works is that we have a three tier template. Okay, so what are
Mm.
the three tier template? We have a VM. First tier is a VM. In between we have app services and we have SQL DB. Okay, so what we are doing, we are having a three templates. One which is defining a virtual machine, second which is defining an app services, and third which is defining a SQL DB. Okay, and then it is a resource group is required, and when you do it, then it will just deploy it. Similarly, so if in a VM template, if you see, we have a virtual machine descriptions, then a resource group, then web template, we have an app services, and DB template, then SQL DB things. And then we are linking those to this. And each one, it can be possible, virtual machine can be on another resource group, app services can be on another resource group, or they can be on the same resource group also. Okay.
Got
So
it.
I will
Okay.
just, yeah, I
So
will
we are
just give
saying
you
that
one,
we just need, for example, storage DB thing. So that is where it will go
yeah,
in
yeah,
as a part of the app service. I mean,
app service.
not
It is
right
linked. It
storage
is
DB.
linked to
Yeah,
the app service.
app service. Okay,
SQL
got
DB
it.
will be linked to the app services. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this way, so this is about the template when we use using an ARM using portal.
Hmm.
So we have,
Got it.
what is the meaning of using portal? That we have a customized template with us. We are uploading that template and then we are creating a resource. Okay. Second will be using a V code as a VS code. I will just give well this. I will just 1 minute. I'm just don't save. I'm just closing each and everything. Don't save so that it will be good now from the beginning. So in a Azure code, we have an R template open file. I
Sharing.
will say this template. Okay.
You're sharing. I don't see your screen. I mean, I see
Oh,
only
sorry,
your
sorry.
this one. I mean, I see your screen, but I see
PPT.
only that PPT. Yeah.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. So what I have done, uh, I have shared instead of the complete. I made a mistake while sharing completeness. Okay. So this is a visual code. Now it is, we have this. Now suppose in parameters, I have defined these as a parameter. Now if you see error occurring, so it will give it. If I say
Okay.
default value
One second.
and then this. Okay, so I will just close this template this one. Don't save. I will say file, new file. I will save file as file, save as, okay, new test dot JSON.
So should I open it in Visual Studio Code and then
Yeah, open the Visual Studio Code. Can I start? You can create your JSON here also. So in Visual Code, you have each and everything. So if I say ARM, now if you see, this is a resource manager template. Okay. And
Mhm.
if I use, this is also, this is for subscription. So these are the different templates. This is for parameter. Okay. So if I say Azure Resource Management Manager, it will give you this. Okay. Now if I will go here and I will say
Done.
ARM. Okay.
So should
So
I
1 minute.
just do the only okay? So I open the template JSON and
Yeah.
sorry what okay, and then what am I supposed to do? Let's say I have done some changes then.
Just show me your screen. I will just tell you. I'm just saying, suppose, just see one thing, ARM.
Yeah.
Now it will declare a new function. So what we are having the complete format of a variables. We can define here variable and then value resources. I will say ARM. Now resources, I want a storage resource or whatever resource I need. Suppose I need VM script Windows or VM script Linux or a local gateway, VPN local gateway, it will give you this. Okay, and if I say output, and as soon as I, so ARM, new output is there. Now you will get in Visual Code these things only when you can have this Azure Resource Management tool installed in your Visual Code. So if I will say install, so it will tell me that it will be installed when you click this site trying to open Visual Studio Code. It will open, you say open, it will open a Visual Studio Code, and then there it will, because it is already there, so it will open, and then because I have already there, so I am seeing disable or uninstall. You will see only the install one, install button if you don't have this ARM tools, because this ARM things never comes if you don't have these tools. Fine, got it?
Mhm.
Now you can share your what you are saying it is not doing in Visual Code. Show me, I will tell you the
What do you see?
that was a Explorer, Windows Explorer.
You don't see my Visual Studio Code?
No,
Do you see now?
it's loading.
Let me share.
Yeah.
So I have upload
Okay.
whatever we did it the template, the one which notepad we uploaded.
Okay,
The
so it
ones.
is already there. So you, if you can use an ARM because
One
everything is
second.
defined there.
1 second. Anshul, 1 second. So yeah, so I'll do it. I'll follow your steps. So basically, I'll do it later. That's
Yeah.
okay. We can.
Yeah.
I'll attend
Okay.
it from. Okay.
Okay then.
Bye. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.